Alrighty. And we are live. Happy to have you all. As always, I'm happy for another day of good hunting. Last time, we made our way through HRs 3 and 4 after a well-deserved armor upgrade, and have now made ourselves into G5. Off stream, I did a little bit of hunting to make Kuwaru Sapusu's armor, followed by Akira Washimu. Washimu's armor has some really nice lamp skills. Howdy, Prada. Happy to have you. Today, we are going to be finishing up G5, and hopefully, although I don't know how well it'll go because of the G rank requirements. Oh goodness, Prada, I don't have that much water. Prada. Prada. My goodness. You're trying to drown me. I swear you are. Today, we're gonna be hopefully making our way to the end of G6. Because by then, we'll be ready for G7, where some very fantastic monsters are, including one of my favorites of all time, Miru. He is an absolute joy. After that, we get legend monsters, but that's a story for when we get there. First, we're going to be hunting any monster, really, from G5, including the finale of it, Gaiarogo. Something we'll also probably be doing tonight is if we're not going to be making our way to the end of G6, probably instead showing off Caravan quests, which are some really fun missions. I would describe them as Simon Says, and follow that with the most random of tasks during the middle of a hunt, including stuff like go all the way back to base camp, or rotate your camera, lose all of your stamina, or get snowballed. You get some silly ones. Ah, right, a proper Gurren hunt. You're absolutely right, King. I can block that. Oh, I can block that. Oh, uh-oh. We have Glavenus at home. No! This is a way cooler Glavenus. I promise. This is Glavenus before Glavenus existed. Thank you, Solidus. Yeah, a fun fact, Glavenus actually... the monster, Glavenus, has... like, Abiarugu's name is just Glavenus, by the way. Like, it's not a stretch to say that this guy is the original. So you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Like, actually. And I kinda love that that's the case. Yeah, he did kind of just try to flashbang me. Well, not try, more like succeeded. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't. Hi. Hi. Hi, Squidward! Bop, bop, bop. Ah! Oh. Poke, poke, poke. Uh-oh. Ow. I parry it. Poke, poke. Poke, poke. Save me. Poke, poke. Save me. He's after me. Wait, what hit me? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, please be here. He can be hard to see sometimes, but there he is! Hey, Leo-shan, we have a different show for you tonight. He's one of our viewers. How do you like our viewership, Leo-shan? Stab. Oh, that head broke! Wow. No idea what he just did. Ah, Thank you for the good wishes. I hope you have a great night. Boop. Ooh! All the parries. She's getting hit with an avalanche in the meantime. Wow. I gotta get out of here. Where are my whetstones? I know, with my HP this low, I shouldn't be focusing on the whetstones, but I am. Power up. And back in. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I'm getting back. I'm getting back. I know how far that goes back. Yeesh! That defense down hurts. Hold up. I'm fine, I promise I'm not cowering in the other room. I promise I'm not. Totally not. I'm fine. Woo! Good heal. Oh, he's asleep. Bonk! Wake up! I'm blocking. I don't trust what you're doing. I don't feel safe. Oh, oh. Oh, and an avalanche directly on top of it. Cop show, no! You have hurt my... You have insta-killed me. Yes, I am hunting Ice Dino. The pre-royal drop. The better version? I mean, that's kind of a bloated statement. He's a subspecies, but I wouldn't call him automatically better. He is my preferred fight of the two. But that's kind of like saying that I like the monster with bigger range, but like a more concise moveset. Like, Abiarugu's moveset, I would describe as maybe a little much for what he is. Like, he's a bit too all over the place. But Gaiarugu, on the other hand, focuses a lot more heavily on what makes Abiarugu a good fight. It's like saying I like the more specialized version of the monster. Like yeah. It just feels mean to insult Abby like that. You know what? I'll just block this. I'll straight block this. I think you're gonna try something silly on me. Okay, well you didn't. But that's fun. I assume it. Okay, well now what are you doing? Second sweep and then knock into explosion. I'll just heal here. I'll play safe. Ooh. Is that supposed to be a combo? I'll just stay over here, big guy. Nope. Keeping my distance. And then, bap. Ah, his chip is insane. Look at that roll. Tried to go for the cheeky little slapper. 1, 2, and pop, and now you're done. That's all it is. You want to do the honors of giving me that hot drink? No? Okay. And slap. Ooh. I think most people dislike Abiarugu himself because of the double quest, more so than anything else. Like, his hardcore that you fight in Road isn't that bad. It's a pretty consistent fight once you, like, get it down. Oh, he didn't ice it. Okay. Oh, do you not know what Extreme Style Lance does? So basically how it works is, for every block, you gain a charge on this meter underneath the Super Guard bar, which are those 6 little, things next to my sharpness. For every 3, I gain 1 level of that special move. And I can only use it when I have a minimum of 3. But each level of it is important. The first one allows you to heal yourself and your team. The second one grants you, grants yourself stamina, infinite stamina for a while. A good while, too. It's really nice. And the final one gives you, if I'm not mistaken, defense up and attack up. Whew. Wow. Alright, and now I put away my weapon, because I'm comfortable. And now, boom! Stamina no longer depletes for a while. We all have a Merry Christmas. Well, I mean, okay, I don't believe you only play Magnet Spike. You have to have played a different weapon for a while to have even gotten to the point where you can unlock it. So, what'd you play before? What'd you play before Magnet Spike? You unlocked Tonfas in G rank. You played another weapon. Tonfas you either unlock in G rank or having played like 3/4 of the Diva story. You played more weapons. That's just wrong. I want to know what you played. There's a lot of weapons. And so you could have played anything, really. For all I know, you were probably a longsword player, not knowing of the cruelty of old world longsword. And how much of a glow up it gets in New World. There we go, 21, 27. I bow to you, good sir. Wonderful hunt. Good monster. Yeah, dual blades. That's a good weapon. It's very funky, especially the extreme style you get for G rank. Here. So let me put it like this. I'm very heavily against Magnet Spike. I respect the complexity of the weapon and people who can use it efficiently, What I don't respect is its damage values and how it devalues everything around it. I think that Magnet Spike is often used as a crutch for people, and I can understand it being used for use cases such as Road, where you're doing things repetitively and you've done it 1,000 times, or for grinding a certain monster. But I don't like it being used. I am in the personal belief that Magnet Spike should be used for the purposes of grinding a monster, not hunting. There's a very clear difference between those two to me. If you like how good the evasion of that weapon is, maybe you should try Extreme Dual Blade. Extreme Dual Blade is literally all dodges that do damage. Also, when I saw you hunting, you really didn't use that many anyways, so I don't know what you're on about. Well, yeah, the pin is fabulous because it's the strongest move in the entire series. It's cool and lovely to look at, but I think it's too good. Our Lord and Savior Sword and Shield. I do offer the following, yes. A lovely weapon indeed. A great choice. Raka the Baka is an insane title. Let's do one of these. It's not. What do you mean it was low rank? You're fighting a G rank monster. You were fighting a G rank Kawaru Sapusu and a G rank Gurin Zaburu. You weren't using many dodge moves because you didn't have to, because Magnet Spike invalidates most monsters. The fact that you are convinced that you were fighting a low-rank monster should say enough. Also, I was already equipped in gear that would tell you otherwise. By having a G-rank lance upon my back. So, I don't know. You tell me. Oh, probably a Velocidrome in just the nest area, and he's going down. Okay. Oh, he's going into nest from the mid-room between nest and beach. Okay. That makes more sense. That's Velocidrome. You're about to crash out over a monster that's in a tier you didn't think it was. This is a low rank monster. That's a low rank monster for you. When the draw strike of a lance kills, it's a low rank monster. Honestly, I would like to get some gathering done while I'm here. Where's a good gathering spot? I know there's the flower over here. All I'm saying is that I think that you would find the game a lot more fun when you use something like Dual Blades. If you try out Extreme Dual Blades for a while, I think you would enjoy it a lot. It gets a third power-up tier, which allows you to get some very insane dodges up. Form the action dance. Waterstone Crystal. Nice, if I had a Ravi weapon, I could use that. But I haven't been grinding Ravi on this account. I'll probably save that more so for when I do road and just buy them. Let me check who's next. Ness, you're probably a Kutku, Garuga, or Rathian. Judging by size, it's probably just gonna be a Kutku or Rathian. I don't think they throw Garuga around much, since this is technically built on Dose. Garuga was like a whole special thing, and Garuga doesn't show up enough. I'm gonna get into Nest, and it's already gonna be leaving, because that's just how this is. Even with optimal movement, you can't really... Yep. Okay, let's check where it goes. It's probably... Yep, that's a fake out. I am currently doing Caravan, yes. If I'm not mistaken, I should see the Kutku landing right over here. Oh, hey, would you look at that? The shadow. Bop, boop. Love you, big guy. I'm currently just doing some Caravan because I thought it would be fun. I'll probably do one of the harder ones in like a minute so that I can show off some actually more interesting ones. Yeah, Caravan has a lot of really fun quests to it. Keep close to Yayan Kutku. Well, it's currently a corpse, so I can do that. Though I don't think it'll be able to complete in time. Oh, never mind. I did. 500 points for me. What did I even get from last time? I always forget. Caravan is a pretty fun mode. You get this silly little Simon Says of directions. Ah, howdy Amber. Lovely to have you. Desert, okay. This could be anything. That's... Diablos? Diablos, Monoblos. Could be many things. Heck, could be a Plesios. It's not, but... it wasn't small enough to be... a Gendrum Sapphire. There it is! Black Diablos! Interesting. Not the monster I would have expected. Really big one, too. This is an exceptionally big Diablos. Look at that! Bop, beep, bop. Okay, now we're gonna take care of that tail. There we go. Thank you. Bonk. I remember when you were the bane of my existence. Kill a Vespoid without injury. Did I read that correctly? I did! Kill a Vespoid without getting hit. very silly. What a goofy plastic out. Yeah, Freedom Unite Black Diablos used to be just a pain due to how often it would dig. However, I do have to show it respect for being a much better fight in this game. Nope, you don't get the move. Cephalodes don't get that mercy. But yeah, I am of a very strong opinion against Magnet Spike. I think that it's one of the coolest monsters, like coolest weapons in the series, and I wish that they reworked it so that it was more balanced. Like, I really wish or hope that the devs of Rain Frontier are able to change some values and make Magnet Spike, like, nerf it to be equally powerful as other weapons, or at least comparable to something as good as, like, Switch Axe. Because, like, Switch Axe is very strong. And, like, and although the ability of Magnet Spike to pin a monster is absurdly strong, it's not something that I think is without purpose in a meta. I think that having good crowd control on monsters is a very valuable thing. I respect it. I just wish it wasn't so strong. I think what I've been doing is... Weird. I mean, like, yeah. Kind of. Switch Axe's run speed is very good at the cost of it requiring meter to run, which is, I think, a fair trade-off, yeah. Goodness, and monsters so far away. Alright, let's... Baru. Baru has a very important one. He has a very good gem. You know what? I want that one back. Hold on. Now, here's something I learned from an expert of Frontier that interests me greatly, out of just how weird of a fact it is. I'll just buy this, it'll be fun. Jewel Buell Gem, I can always go mining in Flowerfield later. It's okay. This is fine. I want a cool weapon and to just show off. Let's fight Baru. Baru's got a very fun moveset. He hurts, but he's very fun. Yeah. Oh no, it's John Frontier himself. It's a fun night. I don't have enough levels in my equipment to fight against that fight against Road. I think everybody just thinks he's popular because he has a very funny name. Is he going into the water? Yeah, he is. Oh, trapped between a Gendrum and a Baru. Of course, the Gendrum had to run directly into the Baru's room. I know it's all a pretty scripted affair, but still. Oh, you can tell how much left you have. There's no way that one caught. That Gendrome really needs to get out of there. I don't know why... Okay, as a Gendrome, why would you stay in that room? What convinces you it's a good idea? Yeah, I thought it would be a lot more fair of a fight between me and the monster. You know, like, oh yeah, of course. They would probably get together once or twice and it'd be fine. No. Instead, we get that. And so, instead of hunting that, I present to you something way cooler. How about I show you... Do I show... Oh... Do I show off now? I'll show off a monster that's going to be mandatory to fight later, but for right now isn't. Dysophoroa. It's a monster that I'll get to talk about in more detail, but for now, admire. I consider him absolutely gorgeous. You're kidding me. I really do need that armor upgrade. Goodness. On my foot. Unable to do a dang thing. Wow. I really can do nothing here. I think I picked a level too high for me. I was not prepared for that. That one I'm gonna need to call help in for when I get to the proper level for him. Let's back up for a minute then. We're failing some hunts. We're not gonna get upset over it or anything. We're gonna relax and we'll do some Caravan. It'll be a good time. Because Caravan's got some good stuff for us. Caravan! Charge! Upwards and onwards. This one ended with Faru, this one ends with Hugie, this one Meadow, this one Gyrugu. Ugh. Although you start with Tower. What would you fight there? A Rathalos? Great Forest, Highlands, Polar Sea. You're also Polar Sea. Highlands could be Pobo, it could be Gurns the Buru, it could be Hugie again. Great Forest. At the very least, none of these are... It could also technically be something like Torrid class. Where are you, grocery store? Thank you. Let's see. Now, what do you mean? Ah, that's why. Because of the tuna blowfish. Which I can't buy from you right now. It's not the weekend. I know sticky pasta's right, good. I just don't have the ingredients. I have to wait till the weekend for that. Alright, we'll give this a go. My goodness. Okay. Wait, I can post this last one? Okay. Wait, would that be Rebby Deora? Well, okay. It's in the road shop technically, but like I haven't been doing road at all yet, so I can't do that. It's not something I can do right now. Well, yeah, because after a while you rack up enough money or points that you can buy a full 1,000 stack of them and you never need to worry about them again. But I'm not at that point yet. I'm not that gal. Look here now. Oh. Yep, you're heading down the nest. Garuga, hey! Hi, Bullfango. I should have known to parry that. I usually do. I should have blocked. What are you doing? Garuga, what are you planning? Okay. Garuga, you gotta let me in on that head. Gotta know what's going on in there. In that cursed cranium of yours. That's still forward facing, huh? You don't think it will be. Nope. Do I play Wilds? No, I don't like the game. Nor do I want to play a game where I can get suspended for playing it offline without, like, interaction with everything. That's the thing that I saw happening. And, you know, personally, I'm good. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Wilds. Its art style, its direction, anything. Yeah, that is front facing. Oh, it's front facing though with a backwards. Oh, that's devious. I love that the time of day changes throughout the mission. Oh my goodness. Oh, what part did that even break? I shouldn't sharpen here. I shouldn't sharpen here. I really shouldn't. But the greed. Wow, not bad. 8-minute Garuga. Very fun. Now I get to see Garuga equipment. Rank. But yeah, what I was saying. Wilds. I don't like Wilds much. I don't fancy it. I don't enjoy its gameplay as much, nor its monsters. I think it's just not for me. I understand that, what was the pumpkin? Dang, I don't remember how to send a ping. That's whatever. I think that Wild just drops the ball on what a lot of what I want from Monster Hunter. Wild drops the ball where Frontier holds it proudly. If that makes sense. I feel like Frontier does everything I want a Monster Hunter game to do. Oh, this might be Gazura Berserk. This might be a very dangerous mission. Last one, Fortress, too, yeah? Oh boy. Could be Gazura, this could be... Could be Hermitar. This could just be a Hermitar. No, it's Gazura. Gazura Bazura, happy to see you again, big guy. And happy to hear the G-Rank Pale Desert. Ah! I didn't recognize it. I mean, just waiting a couple months for a monster is a thing that my brain doesn't completely argue against, because, I mean, that's what Frontier was for like a while. For a fair bit of its lifetime, that's what Frontier was. So I'm not against that, it's more so just that Frontier in general is a game where everything feels perfect. There we go. Points for me. He's sleeping. Okay, so Gazura's well beyond the strength that my armor can handle. However, I can probably still live this hunt if I play it right. Yeah, when chip bites are 3/4, you know you're up against a rough opponent. I can block that. Yeah. Well, the thing about Bazura is that, like, he's very well-rounded. He's an absolute tank. He has really fast, good ranged moves that can be very good get-off-me options that he has, along with the tail sweep, heap that stuns you, and the entire poison phase is meant to soften you up before he even gets to that phase. Bazura is a tough fight because he is so perfectly well-rounded. As just a monster, he's really well designed. I like him. He's certainly not anything easy, but is he fun? Yes. Actually, he's the complete build, yeah. Let me see. Thank you. Having claim right now. Let's farm and furniture. Oh, I see. Let's go to gallery. Oh my goodness, you don't like Zenith Meadow? He's unironically my favorite. I think he's one of the best designed ones in the entire game. Zenith's Mido doesn't spam teleports for no reason. He spams teleports because of two specific moves. One is his counter, where he teleports back, which, by the way, every teleport, he jumps in the direction he's going to teleport to, so they are telegraphed. And then, secondly, the move where he teleports a bunch of times in every direction, he'll then try to hit you with the explosion that knocks him back. If you run forward immediately after with something like Switch Axe, you can punish him by hitting him in the head, which guarantees a knockover. Ooh, I do like this. Ah. Right. How about something like this? Ooh, wait a minute. Let's see. Can I get... place this. There we go. Oh, it's triangle, okay. I mean, even then, you don't need to follow him with your camera. You really don't. The strategy is to stand still and wait until you hear him slow down. He will do one long pause before he goes in for the strike, and then he'll appear right on top of you. All you have to do is stand there, watch him with your eyes, and then the second you hear that slow one, look towards him, parry, run forward, bop. That's it. It's not as hard as it seems. Also, for his explosion, where he jumps up in the air, shoots a fireball, and then dives you, it's jump, parry, parry. Because he'll hit you with two. But, my apologies if my ramblings are nonsensical in nature. I think for now, I'll probably keep the stream ending here, because I do have some things that I'll be doing in just a little bit. I think that this has been a pretty fun night. We got our urgent done, and we're into G6. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to achieve much beyond some attempts at things, but monsters at this point require that I go upgrade my armor, and I've been putting it off for a while. So, let me... if you want someone to hang out with, I'm gonna be sending you on a raid, so... I'll find someone for you. Mr. Doom is playing some wilds, and he's real good at Frontier, so you're able to yap plenty to him. Or I could send you over to someone else playing Frontier, which I think I shall. Here, why don't I send you over to this person who's... Ugh. Nah, I think I'll just send you to Doom. Yeah, he's chill. We tried to do a road run together, and we failed. Because he quit out to do Raffi, and the other two people I was hunting with died to a Z3 Espinos. Trust me, I know, it's fine. Gonna send you this guy's way. Sorry that tonight wasn't all too eventful, okay? I hope you have a lovely night all. Sorry for the uneventful hunt. Stay safe out there. Have fun. And to VOD watchers, have a lovely